Hello everybody, welcome back to Ellen Electric Adventures. My name is Luke. I am embarking on a 1,300 mile journey in my wife's Volvo XC40 Recharge. 2023 model. Sorry, I'm driving, there's a car coming at me. I dropped my wife and daughter off at the airport this morning. So she is flying down to Florida, and I am driving with the doggies, who you may or may not be able to see. We have a new doggie that I'll show you at our first charge stop. Speaking of first charge stops, I'm not going to show you the route planner, A, because I am running late, and B, I'm not going to follow it. Google keeps wanting me to go to this Shell recharge at Fair Oaks Farm, which I talked about a little bit in my last video. I'm not opposed to it, except that on Plug Share everybody says it's broken. And one Volvo owner actually said it, I'm not gonna say it broke their car, but after they used it, they got an error, and then they had it's like propulsion drive system error. And you have to like go to the dealership and have it, I don't know what they have to do, but I don't wanna mess with that. So I'm just gonna go to Lafayette, Electrify America, which I know works. I'm gonna hope it's not real crowded today is Wednesday afternoon. I'm just gonna hope it's not crowded so I can get a quick stop, and then I'm gonna stop in Batesville again. I'm gonna skip the Indianapolis charger because I don't like it. And this time I don't have my wife and baby. So without the baby, I should be able to optimize my stops a lot better. So we'll see what happens. So here's a Lexus. I've seen a handful of these, the RZ450E. Seen a handful of these around town. I live outside Chicago in Downers Grove, and there are a ton of EVs here. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So I'm gonna swing by Electrify America, then I'm gonna hit Batesville. So I'm going down to Cincinnati. I've filmed this twice now already, so if you watched my other videos, then it's gonna be very familiar. I'm gonna stay the night in Cincinnati, have dinner with my parents, leave bright and early tomorrow, and make my way. The plan is to get south of Atlanta. I believe in Macon, Georgia, there's a hotel with a charger. I'm gonna try to stop there, and they're dog friendly. I'm gonna try to stop there if I can make it that far. I'm also possibly heading through Waynesville, North Carolina to look at a house, because we wanna move to the mountains. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun adventure. So today is just, you know, it's the day, it's the drive that you've seen me do a couple times now. Usually with the baby though, so this time should be a little quicker stops, which will be great. And then tomorrow it'll start to get a little more interesting. And then Friday, I will go the rest of the way down to, we're going to Gulfport, Florida. I didn't mention that in the beginning. Gulfport, Florida. So it's the Tampa area. It's a little town where my wife grew up near St. Petersburg. So that's gonna be super fun. I will meet my wife and baby there, and we'll have some adventures around Florida, watch the fireworks, and then we're gonna head back up. So this will be a two-parter. The first part will be actually 3 days of driving down to Cincinnati, then down to hopefully Georgia, and then down to Florida. And then the second part will be our journey back home. Probably through, I think we're gonna go through Georgia, go to Savannah. We've never been to Savannah. And then maybe hit up Nashville on the way back. So thanks for joining me. This is gonna be an epic adventure, the longest road trip yet. Even though it's broken up, but still longest road trip yet. And I'm super excited. So yeah. Just on the road, just Tesla dealership. I think I probably been talking long enough. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Feel free to like and subscribe. Ask any questions if you're curious about the Volvo XC40 Recharge. If you have any ideas or things you want to see for videos. I like driving. We go up to Michigan a lot. Yeah. So let's get on the road. Hey, I realized I never gave any updates on my stats. You can tell I'm I'm in a rush. I left the house with 81%, close to 80%, and my projected arrival at Lafayette is 18. It is 135 miles. I think Google's usually pretty conservative on the longer trips, so I wouldn't be surprised if I have higher. But I got some juice to burn. If I can get out of traffic, then I can get up to some good speeds here. All right, on down the road. Check-in here. We're an hour and 12 minutes from Lafayette. Predicted arrival 17%. I've been running the AC pretty high, with the fan speed pretty high to help cool the dogs down because they're back in the back. We have gone 46 miles, sitting at 323 watt-hour per mile. Traffic was really bad for a little bit. Google routed me around some of it, which was nice, but yeah, traffic's been sucky. So yeah, hour and 12 minutes till our first stop. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna have to charge, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Probably like 25 minutes. Made it at 18%. Oh, I didn't pull too far ahead here. Alright, I've already activated on the app. Looks like it was just raining pretty hard here. Got pretty good efficiency. It's going pretty fast too after all that traffic. $0.42 kilowatt hour. Ugh, some dark clouds. I hope I'm not driving into a storm here. There we go. Good noises. 18%. Should hit max speed and hold it until about 20 or 39, I can't remember. It'll be 39. There we go, usually gets 145-ish, and then after a minute or so it kicks up to 155. Alright, I am going to let the doggies out. I'll let the doggies out and then we'll introduce you to the new puppy. Alright everybody, here's Marshmallow. Marshmallow! Here's Oatly, which you guys have kind of seen, and here's Marshmallow. Marshmallow is a little car sick. So I gave her a Meclizine, but she's a little car sick. So I'm gonna have to see if I have anything else I can give her. Yeah, there's Marshmallow. She's been a good trooper, except she's a little car sick. Quick check here. 47% after 11 minutes. 25 kilowatt hours down to 120 kilowatts. So doggies are back in there. Poor Marshmallow is not having a good time. Well, she's having an okay time. She's just getting car sick. So I'm gonna go inside, buy some Dramamine and go to the bathroom, wash my hands and stuff. And then by then, I'll come back and look at the route plan and see how much we need to get to Batesville. Not sure how far it is, probably another 100, 130 or so. So probably need 70% maybe. Alright, I'll be back. Just ran into the bathroom, got some Dramamine for Marshmallow. I'm up to 74%. I should have plenty to get to Batesville. EV Connect Batesville, it's 115 miles. 13% arrival, perfect, I'm going. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm in Indiana, so I got some fireworks. There's Marshmallow. She's a cutie pie. Hope she feels better. Got some fireworks because we're in Illinois, or I'm sorry, Indiana, so I got some real ones. Nothing crazy, just sparky ones. All right, I'm gonna unplug and get out of here because I am in a rush to get to dinner on time, and I'm cutting it close. All right, see you on the road. All right, taking off, so that was 28 minutes, or 21 minutes, and 51 kilowatt hours and 21 bucks. I think it's 28 minutes, $21, 51 kilowatt hours, something like that. So I am on my way. I got 74% on my way to Batesville, which will hopefully just be like a 10-minute charge. Google wants me to stop in Indianapolis, but I want to try to avoid it because traffic's probably gonna be bad, and if the charger's crowded, I don't want to deal with that, and I just don't like Indianapolis. So projected arrival 14%. See if I can burn some of that off because I am in a rush. So yeah, I gotta get to dinner by 7:30, which should be okay, but I wanted time to like let the dogs run around, especially because Marshmallow's not feeling good. All right, I'll check in from the road, but pretty much just gonna be turning and burning, get there as quick as I can. Quick update. This is one of the worst travel days I've had in a long time. So, there's an accident before, which luckily I got lucky with my lane choice and was able to kind of navigate around that pretty easily, or pretty quickly. Approaching Indianapolis, and it's raining and traffic just sucks. So, yeah, this pretty much sucks. Got an hour and 20 minutes to the next charger, the next and last charger. 70 miles. I'm sitting here with 48%, 95 miles projected range, and 14% projected arrival. I'm only going to stop for 10 minutes. I'm hoping it's not raining there because I like to let the dogs out. Poor Marshmallow, she slept a little bit, but yeah, she's not feeling good. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. It says 8 more minutes of traffic, and then basically through Indianapolis. It's red, like dark red on Google Maps. And then on the far side, it's yellow, and then finally blue. But gonna be dealing with traffic for a while, I heard. So this sucks, but thanks for coming along on this fun journey with me. I will catch up with y'all in probably an hour or so, maybe more, or maybe just when I get to the charger. Unless anything exciting happens. So, catch you all in a bit. All right, made it with 12%. It's raining again. Gonna go ahead and activate on the app. 48 cents kilowatt hour. Begin charge. All right. Last time we were here it was dark. Oh, I'm getting restless. This is a beefcake. Jesus. Oh, God, come on. Good Lord. Jesus. That was awful. That was... This cable management didn't want it to come out very well. Alright, so hopefully that worked. It says use your phone to authenticate. I already did. Oh, got an error. Let's try again. Probably because I did a terrible job putting it in because it's fucking heavy. You are allowed to start charging. There we go, click. Okay, I'm only gonna be here for a few minutes. So I'm gonna get back in the car. I don't even think I'm gonna let the dogs out. It's rainy. I know Oatly wants to get out, but oh, I should have backed in. Oh. Come on. All right, there we go. Charging started. We'll watch it ramp up from here. I can also see it on the screen. 119 it says. 146, cool. So 39% battery required, but that's getting me there with 15%, I think, which I don't need. And I have dinner in an hour and a half. This says, okay, so this is saying charge to at least 43%. I think in the charging screen it said 39%. So I'm gonna go as little as possible. I'm gonna have to mess with my I can't see how long the leg is. Hit continue, see what that does. Okay, so continue 54 miles. So negative 11%. So that would put me at 27. So I'll probably get to like 33%, 54 miles. That should be good, and I should get there with around 10 miles to spare. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Here's Marshmallow. She'd be a good girl. I think the Dramamine's helping. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, so there's the... I'd love to get out and look around, but it's just rainy and shitty. But last time we were here, it was dark. So I'll show around a little bit when I get out. But for now, I'm just gonna sit here for 10 minutes, sitting at 152. So I'm gonna go for 33%, I think. So we'll see how long that takes, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Speeds have been pretty high. I've been going pretty fast. Actually, let's see, can I? Okay, cool. So I restarted the trip manual before I left. So 252 miles. The auto includes dropping my wife off at the airport and coming home. So 4 hours of driving. That probably includes charging too, I'm not sure. 388 watt hour per mile. So not bad considering high speeds and rain, but there's a lot of traffic in there too, which helps bump up the efficiency. So 252 miles, and I've got 50 miles to go. So 300 miles today. Tomorrow will be closer to 400 miles, I think. 450 or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far I make it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here for 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna get out of here and go have dinner with my parents. But I'll check in again when I'm taken off. Okay, I'm about to unplug. I went a little longer than I planned because I'm still getting 140 kilowatts. So estimated arrival 10%. That's more than enough. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna jump out, stop it, unplug, wrestle this giant cable. Look at this. I mean, it's like girthy cable. Stop. Okay, 38%. 23 kilowatt hours. Delivered 9 minutes. Pull this wonky cable out. Turning and stopped. Okay, I don't know if it tells me the price on there or not. There's a cicada wing stuck in my cicadas. Hopefully they're dying out. They're gone. Okay, cool. 11% arrival. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. All right, made it here with 8%. So car's looking good. It's raining. It's gonna still wash. Doggies are running around back there. Gonna feed them real quick and then get out of here. I'll go over the stats later tomorrow morning, probably, or later tonight. I'm gonna have to plug in the car at the Electrify America, which is right on the other side of the neighborhood. It's like right over, there's a hill over there. So that's convenient. Taking my mom out to breakfast for her birthday tomorrow. So I'll probably just plug in while we do that. So thanks for joining me so far. Tomorrow, the real fun begins. Okay, well, this is part of the adventure of driving electric here. I was just happened to look at PlugShare last night, and apparently the station that's right down the street, the EA station that I've been to a few times, is being upgraded. So all the posts have been removed, and there's new posts sitting on pallets. I didn't drive by there last night, so I didn't notice. So that kind of messed up my plans. There's a couple car dealerships that have chargers in the immediate area. Oh, sorry, the sun is right in my eyes. It's 7:30 in the morning, going to breakfast with my mom. I've got 7%. So I'm gonna double check that this station up here is actually closed. Because if it's not, perfect, plug in, we're gonna eat and breakfast right there. If it is closed, we gotta go down the street half a mile to a Hyundai dealership. Hopefully there's a charge point. It doesn't show up on ChargePoint app. It does show up on PlugShare. That's not a great sign. It's 62 kilowatt, 62.5 kilowatt, which will be fine. Like, I just want to get enough charge while we're eating breakfast to get down into Kentucky. We'll talk about the route once I'm actually able to go. Okay, yeah, I'm pulling in here. think I'm seeing chargers on pallets, or at least cover. Maybe not on pallets, but they don't look to be functional. Yeah, they're not all set up yet. Well, I'm glad they're upgrading this, because last time a handful of them were down. But damn, that's inconvenient for me, because we're gonna eat breakfast right over there. Fuck. Okay. Yep. Well, pretty new stations, but man, that sucks. Okay, so we're gonna drive down the street to a Hyundai dealership. Hope we get lucky. If that one is not, if it's blocked, because I'm sure the dealership's not open yet. If that one's blocked, then I'm going to go to there's a hospital right down the street that has at least level 2 chargers. I think they're only 30 amp, but level 2 chargers in the parking lot, which would be better than nothing. Cars let me know I'm in turtle mode. Yeah, see. Better than nothing, which I think it's this hospital right up here. So that's the backup plan. And actually, I could probably, if I had to, walk back to my parents' house from there, and that would be okay. So I'm gonna hit up this Hyundai dealership, and we'll see if there's anything there. If not, we'll be going to this hospital parking garage, which my dad says is behind the building. It's on P1 of the parking garage, so we'll figure that out. But the Hyundai dealership is right up here by the highway entrance, so just past this light pretty much. So yeah, don't you go, buddy. That's annoying. I am really glad that station's getting updated, but that's really annoying. Okay, so let me try to figure out where this charge point station is in here, because I don't actually know where it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, they got Ionic 5 there. They got cones, but those cones are for me, I think. Oh, we got a green light. I'm gonna go talk to these guys. All right, I'm gonna try to pull in here. Not quite far enough back. And that post is, whoops. All right, let's see if I can reach that. Oh, this would be huge if this works. Yeah, nice looking Kona right there. I'm gonna get my charge point. Authorizing plug-in. And plug-in, okay. Click. Oh, hell yes. Charging, oh, this is huge. Okay, so thank you, Columbia Hyundai. I'm gonna leave the car right here. This guy's cruising off with that kind of nice looking Ionic 5 here. All right, I don't know if they have even EV9s. All right, I'm gonna leave it here, and we're gonna go get breakfast. So this is huge. Thank you, Columbia Hyundai. All right, gonna go have breakfast, and I'll check in on the way back. All right, just had breakfast. Been charging here up to 86%, down to 30 kilowatts. So it charged, I mean, it's only a 62 and a half kilowatts, so it charged really flat until probably 80. Because I looked when it was 75%, it was still charging at 60. So I'm actually 10 minutes to 90. I'm actually gonna stay, because if I get to 90, I can skip a charger, and then I'll be going to Buc-ee's, and there's nobody waiting. And I know this one's unavailable. There's nobody waiting. If somebody pulls up, I'll of course move, but take a look at this Ionic 5. I do like, let's see what they got the price on here. 55. It's not bad. For a 2023 limited. Oh, and rear wheel. 55? So you can get a better deal. There's a Genesis. The GV60. I don't see a... Actually, I guess this is only Hyundai Genesis. They don't have Kia, so they don't have a EV9, which I would love to look at. They do have a few more Ioniqs over there, Ioniq 5s, and then there's a couple Ioniq 6s around. But yeah, thank you Columbia Hyundai in Cincinnati for the charge, because this saved my saved me a lot of trouble. Okay, so this thing 5 minutes remaining to 90%. So I'm just gonna sit in the car because it's starting to get a little warm. Then I'm gonna try to figure out my plan. Actually, let's go ahead and look and see. So I want to get to, I found a hotel I would like to get to. True by Hilton McDonough. It's just south of Atlanta. So I've already done this on a better route planner. Let's see what. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I don't know about these two stops are really close to each other. So this is okay, EVgo Georgetown, that's just north of Lexington. A better route planner, but I'm stopping at 48%. Now, I say I'd rather just go to Richmond and go to the Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's would be more fun, and I'm guessing it's cheaper than EVgo. EVgo is expensive. Last time I went to one in Kentucky, it was like 70 cents a kilowatt hour. Buc-ee's charge point is probably a little cheaper. So I think I'll probably, oh, that's why that Buc-ee's doesn't show up in Google for some reason. That Mercedes charger at Buc-ee's. That's why, because last time I had to manually route there. So I'll probably do that and then redo the route plan. This actually isn't too bad. 10 hours. A better route planner has it at 9 hours, 49 minutes. But it's very similar. It's stopping in Richmond, and then it might even still be stopping in Williamsburg quickly. But yeah, this is pretty close. And then at this hotel, they have a charger. So I would love to get to the hotel, and it's pet friendly and have the doggies. So I need to clean this car out. I need to reorganize it a little bit and repack. So I'm gonna go home at 89%, just ticked over. Maybe I'll just set the charging to 100 here. And that just says that's gonna take another hour, which obviously I'm not gonna do, but I'm gonna let it get to 90 and then sit for a second at 90 and get to maybe 91, so that when I get back to the house, I'm at 90 and I can leave with 90. So I'm gonna sit here for another few minutes, then I'm gonna get back to the house, let the dogs run around, repack the car, and then get on the road. And my plan will be to go to Buc-ee's in Richmond, which if you watched our down to North Carolina video, we stopped at Buc-ee's. They have a good spot to let the dogs out, and they have good bathrooms, and I can grab try not to buy any drinks or anything. I have a cooler full of stuff and I have a bag full of snacks. So I'm gonna try not to get anything in Buc-ee's. Maybe we'll do EVgo. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here for another couple minutes and then I will get back, take care of the dogs, repack the car, and then get back on the road and figure out where we're gonna go. It'll either be just north of Lexington or just south of Lexington and Richmond. So we'll see. All right, I'll catch up with you probably right before I leave. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna do a really quick check here. You know what? Is this one of those ones where I can't stop it on the app or on the? Stop. There we go. Stop. Okay, that didn't appear to actually stop it. Stop it on the app. Looks like the Buc-ee's is 127 miles, so plenty of charge to get to Buc-ee's. But yeah, the For some reason, the Tesla supercharger shows up there. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here at 15 kilowatts, 70 kilowatt hours delivered, $31. That's a little pricey. Yeah, it would have been cheaper because I got the Pass Plus membership for the month, but all good. So let me get this to unlock. Unhook this beast. All right. Now I'm gonna go take care of the dogs and then get on the road. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, friends, welcome back. I'm packed up. Doggies are in the car. There's Marshmallow chilling. There's Oatly. Oatly. There's Marshmallow. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get on the road here. Got 10 hours to get to the hotel, which would get me there around 8 o'clock, which would be fine. If I can't quite make it past Atlanta, then I'll stay somewhere else. But that's the goal, Atlanta, or just south of Atlanta, McDonough or something, I forget exactly. I am manually programming in Buc-ee's because for some reason, there you go, Buc-ee's of Richmond, Kentucky. For some reason, the Tesla chargers show up here. The Mercedes charge point don't. So I'm gonna double check really quick, triple check on the charge point app and on the PlugShare app that these are functional. I did check yesterday, but just be safe after this issue. This one near here that I neglected to check. I don't want to end up having to backtrack or anything. Richmond, Kentucky. Come on. No? Okay. Let's do it manually. Sorry, this is probably Cincinnati, Lexington, Richmond, and it's this one. 10 out of 10 available. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, get on the road. I'll catch up with you guys at some point, but I got 2 hours to get to Buc-ee's, 130 miles. Actually, they were 27%, so I actually didn't need to get all the way to 90 today, but first leg of the journey, might as well. A little bumpy. All right, I'll catch you on the road. I should have gone the other entrance, but that's okay. Go around these people because I'm turning left. There's some asshole with a boat who is blocking a bunch of the chargers, and I'm tempted to park right in front of his ass. In fact, I'm going to make his ass back up. What a fucking asshole. Hello, can I help you? Alright, I'm gonna pop out. Get a charge point. Alright, here's my charge point. Wrangle this beast in here. Okay, that didn't make much of a click. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna have to redo that. That was not a satisfying click. Let's see what the car says. Oh, it's going. Okay, ramping up. Sweet. Only need to be here for about 15 minutes, but I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna run in. I don't even think I'm gonna take the dogs out because there's a bunch of other dogs here. I can't believe this guy. This huge parking lot, and you're gonna block 4 of the chargers. What an ass. People suck. So, alright, ramped up right up to max speed, so I'm gonna run and go to the bathroom, and then hopefully be able to get out of here. This place is wild. Probably would have been easier to go to EVgo, but this was a farther stop and a little bit cheaper than EVgo. So, alright, I'll check in when I take off, and hopefully this guy with the boat has to back up awkwardly. In and out in record time. There's a huge freaking line in there. It's wild. So I can't use my bathroom, but I have a ton of snacks and drinks in the car anyway. I'm trying not to buy stuff on the road. I will buy dinner eventually, but it's still early. See that? 120 kilowatts at 51%. The ID4 over there. It's a jackass boat. I don't care that there was nobody here when you pulled up. This isn't a parking spot. It's a charger spot. Don't park your vehicles and block chargers. So many dogs here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take my dogs out because there's too many dogs and Oatly will go nuts. So let's actually pop it in. Oh, Marshmallow probably does need to go to the bathroom. Let's pop in and check the map. So I will manually navigate back to, or else I'll navigate to the hotel. True Hilton McDonough. Multiple charges needed. I'm aware. Still 6.5 hours away. Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that far, honestly, guys. Okay, so Williamsburg, Electrify America. Oatly. Electrify America. Yeah, I do like that this is all Electrify America. That's going to save me some money. So, alright. I'm going to get there at 11%. I'm going to go ahead and take off. So, I'm going to unplug here in a second. Take a quick look at the stats of... Oh, Oatly! Shh. Okay, we're going to... Okay, sorry. Somebody was walking by with their dogs and Oatly's freaking out. Okay, so just from today, 129 miles, 379 watt-hour per mile. Really good efficiency because I was going pretty fast, appropriately fast. Nothing over the speed limit, of course. but I was going pretty good speed. And then total trip so far 435 with 391 mile per hour. All right, I'm now predicting 14% arrival, so I'm gonna unplug and get out of here. Let's see, is this one an actual stop? Oh, here it is. See if I can stop it on the app. Does the app know I'm charging? No. Okay, I think this is what happened last time and I had to do this. Minutes so far. Okay, that just unlocked. Thank you. $14. What was the price per kilowatt hour? 50 cents. That's actually not bad. Yeah, so that's much cheaper than EVgo would have been. 6% sales tax. Okay, cool. 27 kilowatt hours. All right. Put the dongle back. Then we're gonna get out of here. I'll let the dogs out at the next stop because it's really not that far. I know we just looked at the map, but let's take a quick look. Hour and 8 minutes, yeah, and then I'll let the dogs out. All right, see you on the road. Quick check-in here. So we are cruising through the rolling hills of Kentucky. Got the mountains way off in the distance. We're about 93 miles from Knoxville, and we are 24 miles from Williamsburg EA station. It looks like one of the 4 chargers is down for maintenance. The other 3 are functional. One of them was in use when I checked 10 minutes ago. But if for some reason I can't charge there, there is EVgo right next door. Tempted to go the EVgo because it'll be shaded and it'll be easier than to go into Walmart and all that. So we'll see. I might make that decision last minute, but it's going to be a lot more expensive. So in the interest of trying to save a little bit of money, now if it starts raining or something, then I'm definitely going to the covered station. But I don't think that's going to be the case. So yeah, it's a beautiful day to drive. A lot of cars out, a lot of cops, a lot of Kentucky State Police in the after Buc-ee's. That scratch, there was like 5 or 6 of them. I am super jealous of all these people with boats going to have a fun weekend or week for 4th of July. So good on all you. Positive vibes. Hope you have a great time out there, except for that person that blocked the chargers at Buc-ee's. Hope you catch no fish. Yeah, about 20 minutes away, and then we'll get a charger. We only need like 13 minutes. The next stop after that is Knoxville. So we're doing a little bit of charger hopping, quick charger hops, and trying to really optimize because I want to get to this hotel, and then tomorrow I want to get to the hotel with a little bit of time to relax and get to sleep early because I didn't get too much sleep last night. But I want to get up nice and early and get down to Florida and meet up with Lily and Coraline. So yeah, definitely missing them both, and I want to get down to Florida and start the vacation for real. Yeah, I'll catch up with you at the charger, and we'll see. We'll look at the plan from there and make sure all the chargers and everything that we had, that Google route planning has us doing are functional and good ratings on PlugShare and stuff, and we'll go from there. Pulling off the exit here. Considering going to this Pilot, although this turn lane, because it started to sprinkle. If it was raining, I was like, all right, I'm going to go. But that line to turn is enough to convince me to just go to Walmart. Unless, of course, for some reason, stations are booked. Oh, they got fireworks right here. Oh, people, I'm going to have to buy some more fireworks. What a better use of my time is there than buying fireworks while I charge. I already got a few in Indiana just because I was in Walmart and they had them, but this is the actual firework people here. Where is this charger? Maki over here. I suspect they're coming from the charger. She gave me the signal. It's over that way. There's all these fucking trucks in the way. Man, what are these trucks doing? Jesus. Okay, I missed it. That lady was pointing the way, but all those trucks were in the way. I don't think it's full anyway, so. Alright, one of them's down. I'm just gonna go for, I think the farthest one's down. I'm just gonna go for this one. On the end here. The part kind of wonky because one of them's down. Oh, it is pee. Alright, I'm gonna get out and activate. Alright, we're at Charger 2. I've not been to this one. Last time we went to the Pilot Flying J, which is right over there. This is like half the price though. Alright, so Charger 2. I'm taking a 350, but I don't want to take the Chatham out just in case, so it's kind of like, you know, is it better to take the 350? Chatham out. There's two 350s, so if somebody comes. Sorry for the camera shake while I do this. Okay, good click. So yeah, it was 40. I think Pilot Flying J or EV Go is 70 cents last time. Couldn't find the price. They don't list the price on the app, which is weird. Yeah, this is 33 cents a minute. Okay, it was way cheaper then. So this is gonna be cheap. So maybe I'll charge a little extra here since this is gonna be so cheap, and I'll go look at the fireworks. I'll take the dogs out, and then I'll probably go to the bathroom myself. Really pretty location though, with the mountains in the background. I mean, other than all these trucks and shit, but alright, we got here with 22%. Should hit max speed. Usually it does go to, oh no, straight up 152. Perfect. So you only need to be here for like 15 minutes and then we're gonna hit Knoxville, but because this is so cheap, although Knoxville one's probably really cheap too, but since it is so cheap, I'm just gonna do what I need to do and however long it takes, we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna get the doggies out, let them go to the bathroom, and then we'll probably go look at fireworks, and then we'll get out of here. In here, a ID4 rolled up next to us, getting 138 at 53. 29 to 54 in 8 minutes. I went 22 to 50, 11 minutes. Wow, okay. Pretty close. Well, pretty, I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, only $3 so far. Okay, I am going to run right over to that tent and check out the fireworks situation because it's 4th of July coming up. And you can't buy them in Illinois, so I don't know if I can shoot them off in Florida, but whatever. Buy some and we'll have fun with them at some point. Alright, so I'm gonna go do that. Doggies have been walking around a little bit in the grass area back there. Give them some water, and I might skip the bathroom because Knoxville's not that far down the road. I think I'm okay for now, so hopefully I won't regret that. I haven't really been drinking much, just a little bit of water. So I'm gonna go check out the fireworks situation, and then at that point I'll step in the car and see what, I think Knoxville's only 90 something miles, so we'll be more than good to go. Maybe we can even skip it by the time I get back. So I'm gonna go check the fireworks out, and then we'll see what the plan is from there. I didn't even pay attention. I know it's at 17 minutes, but oh, okay, I am good to go. Let me try just 108 kilowatts. I'm just gonna try redoing the nav and see if it does anything different. I think that is slightly different. Looks for American Knoxville. Is that the same one? Yeah, okay, it's the same one. Okay, then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Alright, let's unplug here. There's no reason to sit here and charge even though it's cheap. Because the next one, I think Tennessee is still per minute billing too. So we'll hit stop, 32 kilowatt hours for $5. That's hard to beat. Plug this bad boy. Turn off range optimizer? No, not on a day like today. Okay, let's start this in so 6 hours, 24 minutes with charging time, and then we can quickly see 7:50 arrival time for the hotel. So I'll call them, maybe when I'm in Chattanooga, I'll call and see if they have availability and stuff. Maybe before then. I don't want to push it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Get your 21%. Let's see if this works here. The station has poor reviews. Wow, 28 cents a minute. That's so cheap. Okay, good noises. 23%, ramping up. Cool, should be able to get max speed. I'm not sure how long I need to be here. I'll check. This one here is down. Yeah, it's unavailable. It's looking BMW i4 and 2 BMWs. Wow, nice. Pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna figure out where I'm going. Awesome, right up to max speed. I don't think I'm gonna let the dogs out. It's not a great spot, and this kind of have to get to the bathroom, but I don't think I want to go in this Walmart. Depends how long you're gonna have to be here. If I have to be here for a little while, then I'll go to the Walmart. But it just, yeah, it doesn't seem like the type of place I want to go. Traffic's been pretty shitty, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. Actually, let's take a look at our efficiency, because it's pretty bad, because I've been able to go pretty fast. Yeah, the speed limit's, you know, only going the speed limit. Wow, 157. Okay, I didn't want to say this out there because that guy was there. So that guy next to me pulled up at the same time. Ooh, and here comes a Mustang Mach-E. They're gonna have to wait. This guy pulled up to me at the same time, and he went for the 350, which of course he would, because he can take it. I knew station 1 and 4 were the only two, according to PlugShare, that were working properly. Now he looks like he's fine. Now this Mustang, ooh, this Mustang's gonna pull up, and that charger is down. So I'm not gonna film him, but so yeah, I knew station 1 and 4, according to PlugShare, were the ones that were working. 1 was available, 4 was taken. This guy pulled it at 2 because it's a 350, but it's down. But it wasn't immediately obvious that it's down. Like, this guy doesn't realize it's down. So I swooped into 1 real quick and pulled in and plugged in. He's on 2. Hopefully he's getting charged, because, you know, I got no problem with the guy. I just wanted to make sure I got a charge, so I was being selfish. But apparently 2 starts fine and then derates. So we will see. This guy is about to push the button and realize the station is down. Oof. Yeah, and he just realized. Oh, there goes Oatly. Freaked out because the guy was looking at the thing and he was right next to the window where she's at. Oatly's a hound dog and she likes to bark. Already down to 136, which is not at 34%. It should hold higher than that. I thought it held full power until 39%. But maybe I'm misremembering. It might be 29%. Alright, let's take a look here at what the map wants us to do. Charge at least 57%. Okay, then the next one is only 85 miles. Oh, cool. So somebody just sitting there they're trying to plug in. Oh man, they're trying to plug in two at once. They're gonna fuck up somebody's session. Maybe I'll tell them like, hey, I'm only gonna be here for 56% of battery required. So I won't be here for that much longer. Maybe I'll tell them. See, now it doesn't tell me. If I'm just looking at it and missing it, tell me, because I feel like it says charge at least 57. In the route plan view, it tells you how long. I think it said 14 minutes. So maybe I'll just tell them like, hey, I'm not going to be here that much longer. So I'm just not going to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to let the dogs out. The next stop is a 38-minute stop, and that's in Chattanooga. So I'm hoping, I'll have to look at my phone I'm gonna call the hotel too. I'm gonna call a hotel. I'm gonna look at the Chattanooga stop and see if there's anything around there to eat. Because Chattanooga, I'd love to stay in Chattanooga, but I can make it further. It's only 2:30, so I should keep making it further because otherwise it's just gonna be a longer day tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna call the hotel. I'm gonna look at the Chattanooga charger, but that one I'm there for 38 minutes. That's a deep charge. I guess that's to avoid charging in Atlanta. So, I don't know. I'll take a look. All right, here's the stats. So just from today, 273.9 miles to just about 274, 387 watt-hour per mile, 4 hours of driving, 67 mile an hour average. Total trip 580 miles, 392 watt-hour per mile. Yeah, so good trip so far. Down to 123 at 41%. So yeah, I'm gonna go to 60% probably, just to be a little safe. And then even though I've been getting every charger with extra, and then we'll get out of here. All right, I'll check in with you when I'm leaving. All right, quick update here. There are now 3 cars in line. There's a Bolt there. There's a Mercedes. I forget which one that is. EQS, whatever. EQE. I forget. And then that Mach-E. Looks like they're actually about to plug in, so good. I'm glad they're gonna get plugged in. I am actually gonna get ready to get out of here. I just booked my hotel, charged at least 57. I'm good to go. I hit continue. Predicting 18% arrival, perfect. I'm gonna get out of here, hour and a half. Do kind of gotta pee, but I gotta get out of here. So yeah, let's unplug real quick and then we'll get on the road. So I think the Mercedes is next. She's coming over. 34 kilowatts, $5. Man, that's great. So we will let her get plugged in and get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'm gonna get on the road and get to Chattanooga, and that'll be a long stop, and then I'll eat dinner probably, and hopefully it's in a cool location, but I'll look further on the road. I gotta get out of here. And the nice thing about this stop is it's right off the highway. Otherwise, it's not my favorite. The Walmart looks like a janky Walmart. Alright, back on the road. There's Mikey. They got plugged. Oh, they temporary plates. They probably just bought that. That's why they didn't really know what they were doing. But hey, hope they're enjoying their EV. Alright, I'm gonna jump on the highway and get on to the next one. Total deja vu moment. Got behind this crown. And saw this goofy tiki van, I guess. Tiki bar van. SpongeBob? I don't know. Whatever the hell that is. This dude driving it is very interesting looking. I think it's sweet. But a total deja vu moment because I got behind this car before, I think. I don't see too many Toyota Crowns. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, just sitting in traffic. Got an hour to go, 64 miles, still projected range or arrival of 20%. Just like tons of traffic. I'm sure tons of people are traveling for the holiday. So it's partially why I wanted to leave and not arrive on Saturday, because I figured all the chargers would be nuts on Saturday. There's the Tennessee River. That last one was super busy. I got lucky. I got really lucky when I pulled in. This next one in Chattanooga is 7 or 8. Actually, I think it's 8 stalls. It said 15 plugs. So I think that means 15 CCS and 1 Chattanooga. So that'd be 8 stalls. So it shouldn't be a problem. It has a 10 out of 10 on plug share. So I'm going to charge here for 38 minutes, and then we'll head to the hotel. Let's go through Atlanta and to the hotel. So yeah, I'll check in with you when I get to the charger in an hour. Alright, pulling up to this Walmart. The app said 2 of 8, so it looks like 3 of them are down. So these 3 are in use, 2 are available, 4 and 8. This is where the anxiety sets in. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather get a good spot and have a good charge. Gonna be here for 35 minutes, it says, but which is fine. I'll give me some time to go to the bathroom, walk the dogs around. They need to stretch. I need to stretch, and then figure out how far I'm going to the hotel. It's on the other side of Atlanta. It's like past Atlanta, not quite to Macon. That was my original plan to get down to Macon, but there was the only hotel there was not pet friendly. That doesn't do me much good when I got the doggos. Okay, I see the station. Everybody cross your fingers for me to get a spot, because I would love. Okay, I see that. Supposed to turn this way, but I don't care. Okay, the Chatham one I know is working. Let's check this one real quick. Down. Alright, I'm just gonna take the Chatham. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm not interested in fucking around. There's only one, so I gotta park kind of awkwardly. Let me see how. Let me see how I can park here without That should stretch. I want to take up the road space. Okay. I'm gonna activate on the app. Hopefully I can reach. Ooh, this handle is hot. Okay, cool. And I'm not really taking up extra space. Yeah, I'm out of the way enough. Fans are ripping, cooling off the battery. Initiating, clicking. Jump here, make sure the AC stays on for the dogs. Welcome. 33 cents a minute, man. I love this 33 cents a minute business. It's really saving me a lot of money. That's when it's cheaper than a gas car. I'll have to do the full calculation at some point, but okay, go baby go. 118, 125. There we go, 141. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to find some bolt here, gonna e-tron. I'm gonna see which ones are actually working. 7, this is unavailable. This one is unavailable. So 4 is also working, but that's gonna be an awkward one for me anyway. And then the 350 is working, but I don't need to take 350. So I am taking the Chatamo, which I don't love doing, but okay, 143. Let's see if that picks up to let's see if it picks up to full speed. In the meantime, okay, so it says charge at least 84%. It was 35 minutes. 30 to 84%. We'll see how long that takes. I am going to run inside, go to the bathroom, then I'm going to come back and walk the dogs around. I wanted to get dinner, but I might just have to wait for the hotel or see if there's something in Walmart. I don't want to eat freaking Walmart. It's nice. Chattanooga is beautiful. So much traffic. So much traffic. It's wild. So yeah, then I'm going to walk the dogs around. Then I'm going to look at the map. I want to make sure there's I want to know what the closest chargers are to the hotel, just in case I don't get a spot at the hotel. Hopefully I'll just get a spot and then I can just charge, and then charge to 90 tonight and then bump it up in the morning. Or actually, you know, I can, with scheduled charging, I'll set it to 100. So I'm gonna do that now just so I don't forget. I'll set it to 100 and then I'll see what time it says it's gonna finish. I'll set scheduled timing to turn off an hour before that, and then I'll turn it back on in the morning and get as close as I can to 100. That'll be nice. So hopefully that's what happens, and I don't have to worry about trying to find a DC fast charger in that area. But I want to have a backup just in case, so I don't get stuck. Okay, so this is still going at 145. Sorry, the steering wheel's in the way. I can't move it. I always forget to straighten the wheels before I stop, or before I park. 34%. So that other one was derated a little bit. Maybe it was too hot or something. This handle is super toasty. So, all right, I'm gonna do the thing here, and then check in a little bit before I leave. Hello again, friends. Just walked the dogs around for a little bit. Just let them walk around for 10-12 minutes. So, already been here 16 minutes. You got this window shade thing, it's just to keep it a little cooler in the car. Up down to 91 kilowatts and up to 63% already. So I need another 20%. I still haven't even gone in to go to the bathroom, and I think I'm gonna buy a jug of water. Actually, I'm gonna buy a jug of water because I'll need something at the hotel. Let's see if I have a bag in here. Yeah, doggies went to the bathroom and they walked around. There's a nice grassy area over there. And then they got some treats, so they're excited about that. I'll give them some water right before we leave. It's also why I need to buy a jug of water. So I'm going to buy a jug of water for the hotel room for the dogs, and possibly myself if they don't have a, depending on the water situation in the hotel. So You can see, oh cool, it just cut 10 minutes off. When I was looking at this a minute ago, it said 2 hours 55 minutes because of, I assume, traffic through Atlanta. So yeah, that's the next stop. 2 hours 45 minutes, 148 miles. And it's just, traffic has been brutal. Let's zoom out here. I don't want to kill my, oh look, 17 minutes of traffic through Chattanooga. Great. And then clear, clear, clear. And then Atlanta traffic. I've been to Atlanta, but I was in college. We played Georgia Tech in lacrosse, and I drove there from Lexington. So that's the one time I've been to Atlanta. But here you can see, just outside Atlanta is where we're gonna stop. And then continue on down 75 tomorrow, all the way down here to St. Petersburg. Oops, oh no, I messed up my, oh man, I just screwed up my, damn, that's annoying. Okay, well, it's okay, now it's routing me to a different charger. Well, good thing I knew already that I needed 84%. So I'm gonna go in, go to the bathroom, see if there's a snack, a decent snack. I am hungry. Man, I tell you what, I don't know if you can see that, but 19 minutes, 67%, 37 kilowatt hours delivered, $6.27. Oh man, that's great. So these Tennessee and Kentucky charges have been super cheap, and you know, no major issues so far today. I don't think anybody else has showed up here. There's the Bolt sitting there, and then there's, can't quite tell, is that a BMW? What is that? Charge port's in the rear left, or I always did, yeah, rear left, passenger, rear driver. Okay, I'm gonna run in because I'm just talking and rambling. I'm gonna run and go to the bathroom, and then hopefully we'll be good to go, and we'll go sit in traffic and hopefully get a charger at the hotel and play with the dogs and let them wrestle around in the hotel room. They're charging me $75 pet fee, so I'm not gonna feel bad if the dogs are wrestling around in the room. I just don't want to leave barking. Okay, I'll catch up with y'all when I'm leaving this station, which should be in probably about 15 minutes or so. Quick update, 85%. Cost us $12 to get 53 kilowatt hours. Pretty good Walmart, actually. I made the mistake of, I wanted to get a snack, and like, why did I do it? I got little popcorn chicken nuggets. Why did I do that? They were gross. I ate like 5 of them and threw them away, but they were $1.50, which should have been included. They were gonna be gross. But I was really hungry, and I've been eating just peanut butter pretzels, and I wanted something more substantial. So I'm just gonna, that's gonna hold me over for now, and then I'll get something hopefully close to the hotel so I can walk from there. So I'm gonna unplug 85%. We needed 84. We have to go 100 and, let me just double check. Let me double check before. Last thing I want to do is unplug and then have to replug. Sorry, that van's really loud. I've got it running high for the doggos. Turn it down. Okay, True by Hilton, 10% arrival. 10% arrival. Oh, 14%. All right, I'm out of here. All right, I'm gonna disconnect, and then, well, why don't you come with me? Come with me and disconnect. Stop. Buttons actually worked. 54.5 kilowatt hours. So that was 27 to 86% in 39 minutes. Not terrible. I mean, I wasn't, like, oh, you know, I let the dogs walk around, and $12.87. Oh, here we go. There's a good summary. I let the dogs walk around, then I went to the bathroom, then I got a snack, and I got some water. So it's not like I really could have got out of there that much quicker. It's getting very hot, by the way. Let me take these little shades off. All right, I'm gonna get out of here so I can get to this hotel. 2 hours, 38 minutes, 144 miles, projected arrival 15%. That ain't bad. My wife's probably gonna make fun of me, but I got one of these Liquid Death. I really just like, why is that having me charge? Why in the world would I charge? No, I don't want to charge. That was weird. Okay, now it says 11% arrival again, but whatever, that's plenty. My wife's gonna make fun of me for buying that water, but I just like a cold canned water. All right, let's get on the freaking road. Real quick, as I'm pulling out of here, this is called Little Debbie Parkway, and I saw a bunch of Little Debbie trucks. So I imagine the factory is around here somewhere. If you know where the Little Debbie factory is, give me a shout. Cause that's cool. I like some Little Debbie zebra cakes. Are those Little Debbie? Zebra cakes are good. All right, on the road, 2 hours, 42 minutes, 11% projected arrival. Google's been pretty conservative for the most part today because I've been going faster than Google probably thinks, which is the speed limit. I would never go faster than the speed limit. But I've still been ending up with more percent than originally projected. You know what I forgot to do after all that talking about it is check if there's other chargers near the thing. So I'm gonna do that while I'm sitting at this red light. I'll catch up with you guys in a little while on the road. Update here. I don't know if you saw in that last clip, there was a rainbow over Atlanta, which was cool. It was a small one, but looks like it rained recently. Luckily, it's not raining now. It would increase this miserable traffic. Yeah, so this is Atlanta. 33 miles to my destination. 39 minutes. So, gotta get through Atlanta, and then, oh my god, calm down, Volvo. Get through, wow, that was a bad lane change on my part. Get through Atlanta, and then, yeah, I will find my hotel. Should be done with this traffic in few minutes, hopefully. It's been like this for a while. It's pretty brutal. You know, I thought, well, Chicago traffic is bad. Chicago traffic's bad. Atlanta traffic's really bad too. Maybe worse. Maybe it's just a Thursday. It's 7 o'clock on Thursday. If this is what it's like every night in Atlanta, I don't know how people could live here. A whole shitload of cops sitting right here waiting for people to do something stupid. So I'm not going to be one of those people. What are you doing? Georgia State Patrol. Canine unit. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I don't want any part of it. I didn't do nothing. Cool city view here. So I wanted to just update while I'm going through the city. Just I like city views. And this is it's a pretty good one. It's, I'll say, not as impressive as Chicago to me, because I think Chicago is really cool looking. This is very long and some interesting buildings, but I think Chicago has some very unique and interesting architecture. And obviously nothing compares to New York. I just keep making these lane changes and then the other lane speeds up. It's like office space. I'm just gonna sit in this freaking lane. I don't care anymore. Sit in this lane. Just want to get through this traffic and get to the hotel so I can relax. So, all right, thanks for sticking with me. This leg of the journey is almost over, but I guess give you some numbers while I'm sitting here. 471 miles today. Pull back to this lane. 471 miles today. 376 watt-hour per mile, and that's just today. And 7.5 hours of driving. Total trip 777 miles. That's cool. 777.6. Let's get to 7777. 12 hours of driving. 384 watt-hour per mile. There we go, 7777, woo! Alright, I'm gonna focus on the road here and yeah, just try to get through this traffic without going crazy. Talk to you in a bit. Hotel. Block of hotels back here. Sweet. I see chargers open. Not every single one's open. So I'm gonna plug in before I do anything else, just to make sure. I want to be extra sure. I'm getting a fucking spot. I'm gonna take this Tesla one on the end. Use my adapter because they're usually 48 amp. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my adapter out of the trunk and plug the sucker in, or front in. Alright, I've got the EV Dance adapter. I've used it a few times, never had any issues. Now, if this one is not actually 48 amps, and I'll probably just use the Clipper Creek. Point in taking. That's the one if I don't need it. Let's see. Shut the door because it's loud. Very slowly ramping up. I guess I could try the Clipper Creek, and if that one's 48 amps, will I do the Tesla one and strain the adapter? I don't know. Cool. All right, 46, 47. Cool, I'll take it. All right, I got the charge set to 100, but see, it says completes at 3:30 a.m. So what I'll do is I'll turn the charge scheduling on in the app to stop at like 2:30 probably, and then we'll finish it in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna run in and check in, and then Marshmallow doesn't like the car, but she's being a trooper today. All right, I'm gonna run in, check in, and then unload all my stuff. All right, still charging 47 amps, nice. I did read one of the comments on PlugShare said the Clipper Creek are only 32 amp. Let's see if it actually says on here. Oh, that's a lot of words and numbers. Where does it say amps? 32 amps, continuous. 32, and then if somebody else plugs in, you only get 16. So, yeah, nice hotel, really cool lobby. They have like a little market that's open 24 hours. They have pool tables and stuff. So, like, maybe when my wife and I are headed back, maybe we'll stay at one of these. It's nice. So I'm gonna get the dogs out, let them pee, maybe walk around, and then I'm gonna start unloading everything. Yeah, and I'll show you a room, and maybe we'll do a day end wrap up. I guess let's just look at the day end stats really quick while we were here in the car. So 503 miles today, 8 hours of driving, 373 watt per mile. Total trip 809, 382, and almost 13 hours of driving. And then tomorrow we got 6 or 7 more hours. So cool. All right. Well, let me take care of everything here, and then I'm gonna try to figure out some food, and yeah, talk to you later. All right, check out this room. It's fine. Pretty basic room. You know, bathroom. Pretty clean. Okay, get some stuff, you know, lotion and hand soap. Two beds. This was one of the only rooms they had left. Instead of a closet, they had a little bar. They got little hooks. TV. Oh, welcome, Luke. That's a little pull-out desk. AC feels good. Let's see if I can. Should be able to see the car. Yep, you can see the car. That's always good. Marshmallow, say hi. Marshmallow and Oatly. They're enjoying it. It's their first hotel room. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna finish unloading and feed the dogs, and I gotta figure out something for me to eat. So later, skaters. Oh my god. Cut.